A little bit of a shorter one today. I totally forgot about Kenshi for the last, 4 days. There's a couple reasons for that. I have actual excuses, so if you'll indulge me for a moment here. Come on. Come on, you fucking... Are these guys leaving, finally? Yeah, they are. I had these... I guess that's how it works. That's kind of weird. I had those guys, hired as mercenaries in the last part, and, they were just constantly wandering around my base, even, a day or two after their contracts expired. But then I loaded in just now, and now they're leaving. So I guess it only, they get kind of bugged or something? I don't know. What's happening over here? Whatever. Who knows? Who cares? Anyways, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing alright. Power's good. Alright. Should probably add one more, though. Power. Here's a couple of things I need to just get out of the way before I forget them. I am playing Classic WoW again for some fucking reason. Hopefully my dumbass friend who said, "No, it's fine, I'll pay for it. You just gotta pay for it first. Play with me." So I just fucking bought it like an idiot. Now I'm playing Classic WoW again, sort of, half, a little bit. I'm not going full on with it. I'm just sort of off and on with it right now. Which is a little odd for me because I always go balls deep into whatever game I'm playing. But I think what's keeping me away from that is that I am also simultaneously, at the same time, also playing Rocket League quite a bit lately, and I don't know why. That's not a game that's even half close to shit that I play normally. Growing up, I could see myself playing a game like Rocket League quite a bit, but I mean ever since WoW came into my life, that's just WoW has totally flipped the script, on what I normally play, I don't know, you can probably also tell that I'm very tired, and I only just remembered to make a Kenshi thing right before I went to bed. So this one's not going to be quite as long. I'm just going to mostly watch these people and, call it a day pretty quick here. Again, I'm only doing this because I want to do it. I feel like I have something here. I don't have anything here quite obviously, but I mean, I have something that I can, just sort of do every once in a while and keep myself on the internet, my actual presence online, sort of, a little bit less than non-existent. So yeah, I thought I would do this real quick before I went to bed. Just, maybe a half hour as opposed to the fucking 2 hours that I sometimes do. Nobody watches these anyway, and I don't really have much to talk about beyond, the first little blurb of whatever it is. So yeah, I'm playing on Grobulus right now, which is a RP PvP server, just because I always find myself just kind of what the hell is going on here? There's something with the chests that just totally fuck these people up. What are they even trying to do? I need to remove this or something. I don't know. Let's just dump all this. Oh, I press shift and delete. Cactiowati. That's the thing, is I just made a guy named Cactiowati, and he looked at himself on the screen, and he was like, "Hey, there's me, hope I live," and I just kind of stopped playing. Kind of jackass am I doing that to him, I'll see how things progress a little bit. Hopefully they're gone. I don't want to talk to them. Everybody not starving? Got food? Hell yeah. Rocket League, right. When I was growing up, I used to play NHL games all the time. I used to play some, like, soccer games, FIFA, or whatever it was back then. I used to play that a little bit. So Rocket League is kind of in that vein. Like, I haven't really played a sports-like game like that, and obviously Rocket League is more than, like, a sport. It's a sports game that, like, it's a PvP sports game, you know? Like, I don't know. Who knows? Shut up. What am I trying to say? Rocket League is a different type of game that I would normally play under any circumstance, whether it be growing up or nowadays with my, RPG, MMO obsessions. And Rocket League isn't really any of those. Honestly, I would love if Rocket League had, like, stat tracking, like, more so than normal. Like, actual seasons with teams that you played in and leagues and shit. That'd be kind of fun, I think. Maybe. You can do leagues, like, with CPU people, but, like, CPUs aren't very good. I'm not very good at Rocket League. I've only put, like, 100 hours into it, I think, now. I think I just passed the 100-hour mark on it. Which, 100 hours in a game, people are usually like, oh, wow, I've really played the shit out of this game. But, like, once... I used to play Rivals, like, a lot, and I think I'm on Steam, I'm close to 500 hours, like, maybe 600 hours on it. And I know there's people who play Rivals that are, like, infinitely more into it than I am, and are, like, entering tournaments and shit still, even nowadays. They're probably close to 3,000 hours, some of them. Maybe even 4. So it's like, once you get to that range... 100 hours in anything really isn't anything, and I can definitely feel it in terms of how good I am at the game, which is not very. I've seen, obviously, top players and stuff. I've seen, that Sunless Khan guy. I've seen that guy. He puts out videos quite often, and they're all pretty decently high quality, and I like it. So it's just fun to listen to in the background and just fun to watch, and sometimes he has, like, interesting topics, and I jump from video to video, and it's like, yeah, this is fine. I like it. I'll watch it. And the reason why I'm into Rocket League right now is just basically because that's what everyone that I talk to is playing. Like, it's sort of just been a background game for them forever. And I've never been super into it. But I played with them a little bit. And lately I've just been actually kind of enjoying the game a little bit more than I used to. I don't know. It's just it's growing on me quite a bit. It's not even close to my top 50 favorite games ever yet. Very tired. Excuse the voice cracks. It's not close to that yet. But, it might get there at this rate. It's a pretty fun game, and I spend a lot of time on it, so we'll see. What else have I been doing besides that? Honestly, not very much. Just kind of like mathing out finances and whatever the fuck else I do. Stat nerding shit. Watching AEW, which is honestly fucking great. I meant to talk about that in one of the earlier parts. I never really got around to it. AEW is sick. It's honestly, the point of that show existing is like, hey, you remember when wrestling was, like, good? Let's try that again. And it's like, they've been kind of delivering. Like 90%. There's some misses, but, it's been, for the most part, pretty good. And, yeah, I look forward to that shit every week, which is something that I can't say I've ever had. Like, I'm looking forward to this new weekly show every week. Can't wait to get more. That's not something that I've had since I was, in elementary school. I think I would be, I don't know the word, permissed, I'd be bemissed, something like that, if I didn't mention the new Animaniacs shit that just got released. That's been teased for a while, and I grew up on that show. It's like one of my favorite fucking kids shows ever, and it's like, looking back at it now, I hadn't watched that show in, basically, since I was, 14, 15, since WoW took over my life, I hadn't watched that show since then. And looking back on it now and seeing, all the things that I missed back then, that show was fucking brilliant. And not only was it brilliant, it was, like, adult. It had a lot of it was targeted at adults, but since it was presented in such, like, a fucking fast-paced, bright, colorful way, it was, obviously attracted a lot of children watching it, and I was one of them. And, yeah. I'll probably end up binging all of that at some point. Maybe not binging, because whenever I binge something, I usually don't enjoy it quite as much as if I, take it slow. Kind of like with this game and Rocket League, and WoW, I guess lately now too. Classic. What the fuck am I doing playing WoW Classic? I spent $20 on that shit. He better fucking repay me. The only reason I'm playing is because he begged me for like 20 minutes a day for 3 days. More than that. Oh, it's gonna be so fun. I'm doing an RP server. Hey, what's class you gonna be? Okay, so stop it. Which class you gonna be? You're gonna be that class? Okay, make sure you get on tomorrow. Yeah, okay. Fuckface. I didn't ever agree to it. In fact, I explicitly said I don't want to do it like multiple times. But in a typical taco fashion, just kept pushing right along until I eventually caved and played the game that he wanted me to play. It's just a never-ending cycle with this fucking guy. I want to play this game. You better buy it. Alright, I bought it. I don't feel like playing it anymore. So why did I buy it then? I don't know. We'll play it later, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Shut up. Every fucking time. Ridiculous. I fall for it every time, too. I don't know. It's just because I'm so bored. I'm so easily taken advantage of. I just also hate spending money, which is like the big hurdle for me with anything. I'm down to play basically anything. It's just that if it costs money, I really, really don't see the point most of the time. Apparently Rocket League is free now, too. I don't know. I'm just kind of yammering. Let's actually play a little bit here. Let's do something. What was I had something that I wanted to do, but I was annoyed that I had to do it. Oh, yeah. I wanted to go, get more of that shit. Save, I guess, just in case. But yeah, my goal now is anybody who dies now is dead permanently. I didn't want to do that at the very start because just starting out you get attacked randomly. Sometimes you just take a random bad hit and you bleed out and you die with no people to save you. So I didn't want to do that early on. But now that I have an established group of decently leveled people and a base and all that shit, infrastructure. All that. Now that I have all that down, I think what I'm going to do is whoever dies from now on, they're dead forever to me. So, we'll see what happens with these guys. And again, with all this stuff that I'm doing lately, with just, I'm trying to get in contact with a couple other people. I'm talking to them, hanging out with them, playing some Rivals here and there, playing some Rocket League here and there, playing some WoW here and there. Kenshi kind of went on the back burner very quickly, so no promises going forward about this series, which is not going to be missed by anybody, even if it does fuck off and die. But I liked it. I like doing shit like this, where it's just a long string of shit. What's Beast Tarot doing? Who knows? I like my city, man. Oh, yeah, I think this is new. This building. It might not be. I don't remember. I didn't watch the last part at all. Taco was in it, so I didn't want to fucking listen to him anymore. What's this? Oh, those are enemies. Uh-oh, here we go. They coming in? Well, they're not coming in, but I still fucking want to kill them. So let's go kill them. Get them. Gotta get those levels. Alright, Gerald. Don't move a muscle. Do you guys know who Neil Cicierega is? That's the fucking guy who I listened, the album. He makes a bunch of, mashup albums of just, meme songs and shit. And it's just mindless entertainment to me. That's kind of all I listen to when I play WoW these days. Even back when I was, super into WoW earlier this year. Still kind of all I did was just listen to that, his quartet of albums over and over and over again. It's kind of important to me, but not really. I don't know why I brought that up. I also listened to the Ricky Gervais show, that whole animated thing, where it's just like, oh shit. Forgot she was out here. Man, you are still far away from anything. I have... Oh, God. What are you fucking doing? You dumbass. Okay. This is bad. Leg is hurt. Get to the way station right now. I can't believe you fucking did that. You just stood there and let them hit you. I didn't want to follow this bitch because because of this. It's just taking forever to load everything. I don't have the fastest processor, and that's what's fucking everything up with this whole part of the game. Processor's actually, I think, the worst part of my PC at this point. Which is weird because at the time when I very first got it, it was actually kind of, you know, not bad. But nowadays, it ain't shit. As a matter of fact, it's pretty bad. It's in the lower, like, I don't know. I don't know the percentages, but I did like a test on it, like a CPU stress test, just to, you know, see if it was doing it okay. And it was like, I think it was like an actual MSI test or like a Windows test. It was like some official big company test that they put out there to stress your CPU. And it had like a list of comparable processors on the left, and it showed where yours was and how it ranked and shit. And god damn it, dude, I fucking hate loading. There we go. Alright. Still running? We're still running. What is this? Yeah, mine was like the third worst of all that were listed. Not to say that it's bad. It's just, you know, of the things that were listed, it wasn't, you know, wasn't up to snuff. Alright, let's go to the way station. Just hang out there for a bit. Oh, I don't really have money for anything. That's kind of an issue. Hang on here. Let's get Worf, since he's the designated half runner. Let's get that fucking guy to grab some of these. Oh, what's happening now? Okay. I have a feeling we're at a point where we can handle most Dust Bandit raids. Look at Liz. She's fucking these guys up. Concrete Oldman's taking big swings. Big swings. Those hurt. Joe, that's in. Caddy O'Waddy just shooting away. Love that shit. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Like, for the near future. But I still need Worf to just heal up. And actually check the grog, too. Dust Bandit Camp 9 has been wiped out. Hopefully that wasn't me. Just, unless they, like, migrated to my place. Yes. Grog, yeah. Big money shit right here. Let's go to the way station. I should fucking lock the door so that even if they get up and try to run, they can't get out. That's right, you're stuck. Did we do good? Seem to be in my land, bitch faces. Ha ha ha. Oh, right, huge. Cactuaddy, go take this guy's bolts. That's right. Oh, Shoddy's better than what you have. Alright. I like how all the Dust Bandits talk like me when I was 15. You know? Bitch faces. It's tax day, motherfucker. You know, that kind of stuff. I used to talk like that all the time. Warlocks. That's how I used to sound. I've, changed my voice a little bit over the years. A little more throaty these days. Less talking from the front of my mouth and more from the back, you know. That's quite a bit of money. Yeah, we'll just do that. Oh, there's even more money. Oh, you don't even have... I didn't even get to sell everything. Show me the goods. Alright. Need more of those. I guess we could do with some of those. Okay. How is Kelsanity doing? Just hanging out by the way station. You're probably safe to go over here now. I'm having a bit of a conundrum with Classic WoW. There's a few things that are, you know, a little bit up my craw about that shit. One is, I have so many grievances I don't even know where to start. I guess I could talk about my personal grievances with the game, is that I just don't know what I should be doing right now. Like, I have my Shadow Priest, which is relatively decently geared, like pretty geared. I just, you know, it hasn't kept up with the phases coming in. A little bit of Blackwing Lair loot, a little bit of Molten Core loot, tiny bit of actually that's it. Blackwing Lair, Molten Core. I have the oh no you don't, you fuck bitch, get over here. I have everything I need from Onyxia.
Yeah.
Except the tier 2 headpiece. I don't have that. What the fuck are you doing? But yeah, I basically have best in slot pre-raid shit and a couple of actual raid shit. Beyond that, like, I haven't kept up, and the fact that I haven't kept up for a few phases actually makes me very, very, very weak, because I don't have like shoulder enchants. I don't have any of the AQ shit, which is what you need now. If you're a Shadow Priest, you want the AQ set, because that actually gives spell damage on like fucking everything else. I quit on getting GM at rank 11 because I was literally stuck. I played all day, every day, for 5 days, and I was just barely where I got last week. And then I played a little bit more. Like, I didn't go super hard. I just wanted to reach where I had last week and then play a little bit beyond that, get more honor from last week, from, you know, what I had before. And I think I went up maybe 10% of a rank from doing that. And that's when I knew that I hit a wall. I was like, no, I can't do this. I can't play all day, every day for a full fucking week. I can't do that. There's no way. And that's when I called it quits. So it's the second time now that I got to a pretty decent rank and quit. I did it on Nostalrius with my rogue. I only got to like rank 9 or something with my rogue though. With my Shadow Priest, I got to rank 11, I think. Not 11. Rank 10. I got to 8 with the rogue and 10 with the Shadow Priest, right? Maybe it'll be a little easier now that since like the population has died down a little bit and everybody who has gotten GM is already GM, you know, so like there'll be a little bit less competition and I can, you know, get a higher tier every week. But again, I would still have to play the majority of every day, all day for months. And I don't know if I can do that shit. I don't have the balls. And the thing is that I also would want to only do that on my warrior. I wouldn't want to do that on my Shadow Priest. Fuck that. Shadow Priests are so garbage. They're great. They're okay, I guess. They're good in PvP. They're decent damage in raids. But there is just a very clear cap on them. And I hate healing. I don't ever want to heal ever again. Range DPS is super easy. Melee DPS is super hard. But range DPS is also not very fulfilling. Melee DPS kind of is, you know? Like when you get an upgrade for melee DPS, you feel it. When you get that trinket from Blackwing Lair that gives you like 1,000,000 attack power and crit chance and all that shit, damn, like you feel that. That is a huge boost to whatever it is you're doing. When you get your Zandalarian Hero Charm, oh, fuck you. Like, yeah, that's good and everything, but, like, you only get that every here and there. You can only do that every 2 minutes. And I've never actually had that. What is attacking me anyway? Who knows? Oh, she just clipped through the mountain? I'll take it. Her head is in a bit of trouble, but I don't really give a shit. This is so stressful, and it's nighttime. I can't see shit. I don't know which one of these are real. Just gotta trust my gut. And hope that I don't get acid rain, take shelter. Oh, her stomach is fucked. I didn't even realize. Oh, this might not be good. What was I thinking even coming in here right now? Oh, I got attacked, so I kind of had to run, but I'm just going to chill at the inn. If I can see it in this pitch black fucking game. Get in there. Get in there, Kelsandity. There we go. Alright, what do we got? We got a robot named Sadneil, who I'm not recruiting. Fuck Sadneil. We got a bounty, an outlaw bounty. Wow, okay. Heal up. Is that it? Damn, that's it. How'd that guy even get here? He's a as they used to say in 2008, he's a flesh fag. Yeah, that's how the furries talked. Whatever. I don't even know how he got here. Does he have any damage on him? No, he's been here for a while, I guess. How does he have 100 in everything? And 200 in the head? My guys don't get that, right? I need to sleep. What do you think Catlon is now? This is a very uncomfortable looking sleep. Oh my lord. Well, you'll be fine for now, I guess. Let's see how these guys are doing. You working hard or hardly working, huh? So yeah, even if I were to get GM, or even if I was to try for GM again with the reduced player pool and all that, if I were to even try again, it would be on my warrior, because yeah, every little upgrade you get for your warrior is super felt. Though I guess, I don't know. Warriors are dime a dozen. Who cares? I'm trying to think of shit to say. I don't know. I'm really tired. The instant I'm done with this, I'm hitting upload and I'm just calling it a day. Even if I say like a bad word. Like I said, you know, the old slur of the homosexuals or whatever earlier. I don't care. It's gonna get... Oh, that's something I could talk about. A lot of my really old videos, especially the ones that have like actual curse words in the title, they are all getting age restricted. Every one of them. A big wave just hit my channel lately of 6 separate videos, and the only ones that I looked at didn't have swears in the title, so they must be like using some sort of like quick look algorithm looking through my videos, detecting if there's any bad words in it, and then age restricting it that way, which is really fucked up. Like, that is so... We are actually in the future if that's the case, because geez, that's not cool. I don't like that. I don't like having my videos scanned by like robot authorities telling me whether or not I am or am not allowed to say something to certain people. It's just, I don't know. The internet has completely changed. I don't care where you are on the political spectrum either. You gotta understand that censorship of any kind is always a slippery slope. Once you say, hey, you know, those people over there, they're a little too far right, they're a little too insane, they have a little too many QAnon conspiracies going on, we should just censor them from all of our channels. Well, once that happens, the people who are like fringe QAnon will look at that and say, well, what the fuck? I mean, all these people on the left say like, oh, you know, Malcolm X was like, before he became who he was like a black supremacist. That's kind of fucked up, right? Shouldn't you ban that kind of shit? And then the people on the left are like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Just because he's black, why don't we just ban all the Confederacy stuff? Anybody who talks about the Confederacy, that's white supremacist. That's like old. That's annoying. Get rid of that shit. And then it just keeps going and going and going and going until eventually you're at a point where it's like you just... Somebody's getting censored for something completely benign. And everybody's like, how the fuck is that censor worthy? Well, once you, the minute you opened the bottle of starting to censor everything that you don't like, all of a sudden, it goes both ways. It doesn't cut just one way. Censorship never does. I don't like when people just cry, hey, censor Alex Jones, he's crazy. Yeah, he said a mean thing to a family one time. Okay, grow up. I've said mean things to families too. Mean things have been said to my family. I didn't fucking cry for them to censor it. Anyway, I'm just gonna go to the scrap house and buy some shit and probably call it a day. Question mark? Wow, it feels like daggers on my shin. I'm just kind of spitballing a bunch of shit at you guys, and hopefully one of you will reply to something. Oh, there's a tag. I think we'll be fine. I'm not going to bother looking at it. Maybe I should, though. Not everybody's fighting. That's a little worrying. We seem to be alright. Nobody's taken a big hit yet. Oh, you have, but you're weak, pussy, man. I don't really care. Alright. Let's buy some stuff. Show me what you got. Well, I can probably bring back something from here, yeah? More bow, Mark II. Old World Bow. What is that? Oh, this. I just need science books. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Oh, I need 8,000. Fuck you. We'll sell for enough. There we go. Completely broke. Let's go back home. Before I go back home, though, I'm going to check what this fight is all about. Oh, wow. It's spilling out everywhere. Fighting right by the body burner. This guy knows where he's going. Yeah. Oh, he's stumbling into the building. I don't like that. Oh, King followed him in. Nice. Big swing. Get that melee attack up. Kang. Where'd he go? He's over here now. Is that 35? Come on, take a swing. Take another one. Yeah, 36. Goes up slow as shit. Oh. Come on, Kang. Hit this man. He's in your house. This is where you keep your grog. There you go. I don't care. Alright, well, I hate blood, especially my own blood. I have 58 cats. I'm ridiculously tired. And these guys are probably heading to bed right after me. So let's get Catty-a-Watty over here to loot this guy once we kill him. Get that nice crossbow bolt. Hit him. Shoot him in the fucking mouth. There you go. Well, you not have a weapon? Trying to martial arts me to death, huh? Absolutely pathetic. How come that is the toughest dust bandit I've ever seen. He got lit up and he was still fighting. Oh, he's like a spider. Oh shit, standard. See that shit? He's like a spider. He's all curled up. Alright. Oh, careful. EG got hit by something. Got him. Alright. Maybe I should close this. I don't know. I'm just going to fast forward a bit. Everybody get going. Worf is being a total wuss. He hasn't been hit a single time. That's typical Taco, though. In Rocket League, he just sits in the net all day. He doesn't even fucking try. He just, I'll get the save. Fucking be fast and, I don't know, play positional shit. Anyways, I'm really, really, really tired. And this is probably not the best idea to just upload it like this, but that's what you're getting. Hope you guys have a good day. Maybe I'll remember something later on that's interesting. Because I thought I had something interesting to say, and I don't. And while these guys clean up the bandits waking up, I'm going to sleep. Have a good day, everybody.